There are just a couple of days to go before this month's monetary policy meeting at the Bank of Korea that's still under pressure to lower rates, despite previous cuts that have left it sat at a record low. The pressure is building due to the slow pace of economic recovery. And in regards over how to address the issue, Korea's two economic chiefs appear to be passing the buck of responsibility to the other. Shin Se-min has the details.
There's not much room left for additional fiscal measures. These were words from Korea's top economic policymaker before reporters in Washington, where he's attending conferences hosted by the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund. Finance Minister Yoo Il-ho said there will not be any further government spending plans unless variables immediately come into play. He added that the government has already laid out expansionary fiscal policies by drawing up a supplementary budget, expanding next year's fiscal spending, and committing an extra $9 billion by year's end. But when it comes to monetary policy, the minister suggested he has quite a different outlook. In an earlier statement, he said although low key rates have led to a rise in household debt, the current amount is still manageable, hinting there's more room for easing. But it appears this sentiment is not quite shared with Korea's top central banker. BOK Governor Yoo Il-ho, who's also attending the same economic gatherings, said that while there's still room for additional rate cuts, monetary policy alone cannot prop up the economy. He also said there is more room to expand fiscal policies as Korea is in the top tiers when it comes to fiscal soundness. Korea's central bank will make its monthly rate announcement this Thursday at a time when a potential U.S. rate hike is adding more pressure for further rate adjustments. The current rate stands at an all-time low of 1.25%, but there are still great concerns that more easing would exacerbate the household debt load that stands at over $1.1 trillion as of the end of June. Shin Se-min, Arirang News.